Hi, I'm Ultraviolet. Welcome to
Hi everyone, welcome to Strong Fire Tarot. My name is UV, short for Ultraviolet, the light that can see in the darkness, and today we're going to be exploring Virgo's energy and how it may be affecting the collective watching right now. If you don't resonate, watch another sign, it doesn't matter. It's just the overall energy and how we're all affected by its magnetic push and pull, okay? So watch for entertainment purposes. Don't forget to watch till the end if you want more info on my private bookings, and thank you so much for watching this video. Let's begin. Okay, so Virgo, supernatural, el dragón. That's bueno. Protected. Let's see what's up with my Virgo. Okay. Virgo's overall energy is ooh, independent. Miss Independent means self-sufficient. Miss, keep your distance. Okay. Rebirth, independent. This is really cool because it's like, I guess it's the sunshine tool that's, we're feeling good about ourselves. We're like a bit cocky. Virgo feels like they have infinite possibilities and they're admiring their own transformation right now. They're proud of their growth right now, and you don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Like, you have the whole world in front of you and you love every part of your journey. So this is beautiful. I really like it. Open to the rewards, so you can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So you just feel invincible. So you come a long, long way, made a lot of mistakes, but I'm breathing. That's right, I made it. Guess what? I'm a little run down. I've been living on now, cause I'm feeling invincible. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so that's cute. You feel invincible. It's like, if that didn't kill me, then everything else is just level 1 for me. Like, nah, not even a challenge. You feel a bit confident, like, about your approach on life, you know, like you can handle it. You're like, yeah, okay, I'm ready. Throw it at me. Like, okay, what's next? Come on, what you got? What you got? Like, I feel like nothing can stop you. You're all the way up. Let's go. This is so cute. Ay, going pero. Ooh, that's so cool. Again, independent. This is my 9 of Pentacles. I never say Pentacles right. Okay, so Pinnacle, a 9 Pinnacle. It's really like appreciating nature, the sweet things that life can offer. Look at that. Like, you're on top of the world. And ooh, look at that crown. And everything is so small to you. Like, nothing I can't handle, you know? And yellow, like the yellow is really happy, and you just want to laugh and feel good and cute and eat good sweet stuff, and you're like honey, and you have your eye on someone, or someone has their eye on you, or someone's trying to figure out how to get to you, but you're way above them. Like, look at that. Like, they have to go through all these obstacles to get to you, and you're divinely protected. Look at all nature. Like, nature got your back. And I know this is true. Like, I have this beetle. Like, they always come to me. I don't even know how it gets there all the time. Like, I kicked it out like 3 times. I don't kill animals, not even insects or nothing. I just bring them out. But this beetle, and I read the significance of the beetle. It's really beautiful. And they never give up. And they have a tough shell, you know, but they're soft on the inside. But, like, it's hard to kill a beetle, you know, and they feed on wood. And wood is creativity. So, like, you have a lot of creative side to you. And like, nature's not here to harm you. They're really, like, protecting you. You're like the little Snow White of your city, or you just love everything about life right now. You see, you're done drowning in emotions here. You've changed that, because 5 is in reverse. You changed the feeling sad, the suffering, the letting hurt people hurt you. You're like, okay, this is over. That was another chapter in my life. I'm so proud of my strength to overcome anything. And now I feel on top of the world, and I could conquer anything that I set my mind into. I'm wearing my crown of divinity. I ascended. I enjoy the simple things life has to offer. Nature, food, this is really sweet. And you're like, nothing's gonna make me sad ever again, because I see how beautiful life truly is. Because the yellow is like it's the second chakra that activates when you're a baby, and it's like curiosity. Everything is interesting and beautiful. And like the sunflower, I just saw the sunflower in a drawing here, and it's like you just look up to the sun and find happiness and warmth in everything that you do. And it's very like, I see you dancing in your house. I see you learning new things. I see you speaking from a place of kindness. But you don't really need anyone. So if you have to deal with people, you always throw a smile, and you're being a good person as much as you can be. And because of that, the world is shaping your future here, and you just have to sit down, swing, and enjoy the breeze, because the universe 10 is gonna complete anything that you wish for. So when you wish upon a star, all your dreams come true. Okay, that's so cool. And you're not going to be alone for long. If ever you're single watching this, the 1 is in reverse, so soon you're going to enter duality. But you're ready to introduce people in your life now. It's like, okay, no more like solitude anymore, or isolation, or because a lot of people, like, if you're spiritually awakened here and you're truly a divine feminine and masculine energy, because we're both, right? It's left brain, right brain mastering of ourselves. And if you're that, the universe is ready to send you everything that is truly divinely yours. And they're not going to take you for granted. Anyways, they can't. Like, if they mess with you, they're going to drown. They're just like digging their own grave. And it's funny because I feel like some people blame me for their karma, but I never really reacted to whatever they did to me, you know, but they feel like they're reaping karma because of what they did. But all they do is send them back their energy. So what they're facing is their own energy, what their energy manifested in their own life. Like, I didn't really like curse them or wish ill on them. Like, I just let them behave the way they wanted to behave. I understand the laws of the universe, so I'm never going to react like them. And it's just, of course, your life is going to fall upside down if you're willing ill things towards a person that doesn't will anything bad on you. So it just bounced back on them, and then they blame the righteous ones for whatever they're reaping right now. But all that happened is the universe had to use that energy somewhere, and they brought it back where it was sent from. You know, they're like, what do you want me to do with that? That person didn't deserve that. So here, take it back. And there's tax on that, you know, because like, why you wasted my time? You know, these angels, archangels, and Michaels, and they're bringing all these energies to the places, and they're like, why you brought this here? Like, they didn't do anything. Like, okay, they brought it back to the sender, and it's like, okay. And then they wonder why they're hurt. Like, you see? Now they need healing, they're empty, but you're not really worried about this, but it's just some people can blame you for whatever they haven't accomplished, because they're right here, right? They're small here. They feel small next to you because you did the work, you know, to become greater. And they feel so small, and they want your attention. They want the eyeball on them, and they feel like you care about them, but there's like one eyeball, and it's the universe watching them. Like, you better not fuck with them, you know, like, you better not mess with that queen. She's just there staring at the horizon, you know, and visualizing her life. Like, don't you dare interfere. So the universe is not going to allow them near you. Look at everything that is going to protect you before they can even have access to you if their intentions are ill. So whatever's happening to them, that's their own karma. They drowned themselves. You didn't do anything. They wronged a precious being, and all you were doing was being yourself. And like, you see that shoe is like the Cinderella shoe is like, I don't need it now. Like, I'm good. Like, don't worry about it. I forgive you. It's themselves that can't forgive themselves for whatever they've done. And look, now it's like they're crying the loss of you, because now they feel empty without all that life that you brought to their lives. And they need healing. You were like their rehab center or something, but people are not rehab centers. And the universe is like, okay, get out. If you don't know what to bring here, then don't bring nothing. Like, get out, fix yourself. And it's like, people need to take responsibility for their weaknesses. And it's like, okay, if you're not going to change it, then stay wherever you are. But I'm here to grow and outgrow my illnesses. So like, I have to clarify when I said that I don't really believe in mental illnesses. Of course, they're real, right? If you believe it, then yes, it's real to you. And I'm a victim. Well, not a victim. I'm not a victim. I just experienced mental illness in my life for a long time. My father was diagnosed bipolar and lost his mind, committed suicide. Like my uncles are also diagnosed with all of those things. I was diagnosed like chronic depression, bipolar, whatever, name it. Like, and honestly, I spoke 2 seconds to the guy and they diagnosed me, like they labeled me. And I don't believe in that because of that. It's like, yes, I was suffering. I was hurt. I was lost. I was karmic. I was confused, but I'm not something forever if I want to change that about myself. So it's like, be careful with these labels that society systems give you. And I don't believe in these systems. It's like, no, you want to be that forever. You don't believe that you could become better because no, I have this or that, or I have this, and that's why you need to accept me the way I am. Like, no, we don't. It's like someone has to try to better themselves. And if we see that you're at least trying to make a difference in your life and change that behavior in you, then yes, you could be a part of our lives, you know. But if you're not even trying and you're just playing the victim card and it's like, no, I'm like this because of this and you need to deal with it, you know. It's like, you don't know what I've been through. Like, okay, seriously, I've been through way more than people can ever imagine, but it still doesn't define me. And I chose to take my hurt and transmute it into something positive. So I took my breakups, and it, like, breakups make you or break you. Like, it made me. So you decide what your separations do to you, or your experiences in life that were hard do to you, or they make you or they break you. But me, it's gonna make me. So it's a choice that you make on changing your perspective. And I think everything can be cured. And also, like, these people that say that they're this, they're that, they're this, they're that, or whatever, that is like weak-minded, they also don't treat their bodies with respect. They smoke cigarettes, they eat a lot of sugar, caffeine. Like, if you have mental disorder and you drink caffeine, then you're not even trying, you know what I mean? Like, at least try to beat these labels that people define us with, you know, PTSD. No, these children are supposed to vibrate at a higher frequency to raise the frequencies of the world, because the world is fucking depressed and they're lost. So we need these children to be fucking speeded up, because they're gonna help us lift the vibrations of the world. So come on, guys, you're not broken, you're human. And if you have a brain, a body, and a soul, you could change your whole reality with one change of thought. But you need to take responsibility for your thinking process so you can manifest a better life. But if you're gonna watch my channel, it's like, you're really a divine, because if you're watching karmic readings about what your not boyfriend is doing with his ex-girlfriend or current girlfriend and whatever, and you're calling yourself a divine feminine when you're worried about other people's lives, then you're not really a divine feminine. You should focus on your own life and manifest someone better that knows your worth. You know, they're not gonna make you drown in feelings. That's not divine feminine of you or masculine of you. And it's like, we're here to outgrow our weaknesses together. I'm not perfect, and I'm going to say things that I might not even, how do I say that, convey properly. And you can't hate me for every single word that I say. I'm here to learn with you too. And let's share our experiences to become better. But don't play the victim card on me, or else I'll block you. I don't care what you say that you are. You could change it or you could stay there. But don't come into my channel if you don't want to change it all. Because that's just mean that you're going to self-sabotage for the rest of your life. And I don't want those kind of people around my channel, okay? Like, it's either you're here to become a stronger queen and king that you truly are meant to be, or you could stay in your little depressed little bubble. And that's the energy of Virgo. Virgo is like, no, I want to be great right now. So if you don't want to do what great people need to do, the sacrifices we need to do, then maybe you're not my people. It's just a decision that we're making. I'm not a rehab center because I'm strong. I need to take care of the weak. Like, no, come on. You could heal yourself too. If I made it, you can do it. Okay. So it's like, yeah, scotch tape. Like, come on. Like, fuck, I've seen stories that are way worse. These people are like, yeah, but I have this, I have that, I have this. Like, fuck, are you breathing? Then there's a chance. Okay. So like, Virgo's very strict right now. Very strict with the victim mentality here. It's like, no. So you're no longer a rehab center for people, but you're very kind, you're very happy, you're a beautiful energy to have around. So people are going to want to suck that energy out of you. And it's like, that's why you'd rather just say like, shoo here, go fetch. Like, no, I don't want to drown in emotions anymore. That was me in the past. That was the karmic me. Now I'm a divine me, and I want to enjoy life and the power that I possess. And it's like, whatever I think, I manifest. So if you're going to make me think of things that are low vibrational, then I don't need you in my surrounding. And yes, I'm going to have to break my own heart sometimes, okay? But I can heal anything now. I'm invincible. That was the song before. So I don't want to hear it if it doesn't make me whole. It doesn't make me feel whole. I don't need it. I don't want to hear it. You're really blocking out whatever your soul doesn't need. Oneness with everything. You need to feel one with everything, harmoniously, happy, grateful, you know, whatever you have that you're battling, wake up in the morning and say thank you already your vibration changes. Like, okay, thank you for letting me try this day again, you know, or waking up again and having another day to conquer myself and master myself. You know, thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for feeding me. Thank you for this body cream. Thank you. And when you start counting your blessings, you realize that your lack mentality or your victim mentality or your weak mentality or your sick mentality is just a mentality. You could change it when you identify it and accept it and say, stop. I'm healthy. I'm fit. I'm happy. I'm grateful. I'm graceful. I'm like, you need to switch it. You need to counteract it all the time, but catch yourself thinking in ways that block your abundance. But now you're strong. Like whoever resonates with this reading is playing their cards right. Like 32 and now 23, it's like 5 and it's like positive change. Like this is not drowning. Like this change here, the 5 is in reverse and it's like drowning in emotions, because the water would be emotions, and people that are just like completely depressed in your world, you're like, okay, turn that down. You're just watching them like, yo, dude, you're okay? Okay, get better soon. Let me know. Like you pray for them. You're compassionate towards them, empathic towards them, but you don't need that around you anymore, because you've battled probably worse things than these people, and you're still appreciating the opportunity of existing, you know, which they're not. So you don't want to be ungrateful people anymore. So now this change is like, no, I call my bees, like, and you jump on your bee and you go pollinate your whole life, and you're done with the games, but you're playing your cards right. Like you weren't dealt the greatest cards, but you're like, I'm going to win this game. I don't care. Like, this is what I got to work with, and I'm going to work with what I got. And it's a very beautiful, positive outlook on life, this. You're like, okay, what else can I do here? You're looking at, like, you're on your balcony, which is me for real, because I'm always on my balcony listening to my chill music and just appreciating the birds that visit me. I have like this little robin bird that apparently Jesus, when he was crucified, this robin bird tried to remove the thorns off the crown that he was wearing, and he died trying to help Jesus. So they're very holy, these birds, and I always have the same one that waits for me on the balcony, like, hey, what's up? Like, I'm just, the birds are beautiful, the insects are beautiful. Like, I'm just feeling so appreciative of Mother Earth and the universe for being so great and teaching me how to be a little version of them. We're greater than we know. We're greater than we know, and it's crazy. The universe adopted me as their kid, you know. So Mother Earth, and I'm blessed to have a beautiful, positive mother, and we've been through hell and beyond, and our bond is tighter. So I'm gonna take my circumstances to make me stronger and appreciate unconditional love towards all. And you're very forgiving. You're looking at these people like, come on, man, stop drowning. But you don't like that they bring this energy to you for you to heal them, because you're very healing here. But it's like, no, you're not even trying. At least show to me that you're trying, like you're a human being. But if you're just like gonna play like, no, but this is how I am, so you're gonna need to accept, like, no, that's not true. That's you trying to anyways, I don't know who that is, but there's people around you like that need your vibration, your energy, to suck that energy, to use it in ill things that kill them, you know, like they have toxic behaviors, the smoke here, the crying over everything here, the victimization, the past issues. Like, I'm just repeating myself, but this is an energy around you that you need to be cautious around, because they're always going to be drowning. They don't want to change. You see the 5 in reverse, they don't want to change. This is who I am. Okay, well, that's who you want to be. Stay away from me. But if you want to be something better, you're welcome in my home. Okay, so it's like, let's get stronger and wiser together. And if we're not growing, we're dying, you know. So if you're going to be like that for the rest of your life, then your time is going to come faster than you need it to come. Okay, so you have a choice. We all do. And this person knows that. We have a choice. Or we look at life with a beautiful perspective, or it's all depends on how you look at life. It's all in your perspective, and how to train your mind into thinking in ways that will benefit you in the in the now. Yeah, be more present. It's like, but you don't know what happened to me. It happened. It's done. That means it's done. It happened. It's in the past. It doesn't exist. It's an illusion. It was supposed to be there to shape you, not to repeat the circumstance every day. Every time you talk about the circumstance that happened in the past, you're reliving that situation. Okay, it happened, done. Flip the page. Now it's another. Are you breathing? You have your legs, you have your arms, you have your toenails. Like, okay, you're good. Yeah? Can we go grab an ice cream? Sure. Okay, let's go. Have a good time. Why does it have to be like draining all the time? Like, oh, but I my back hurts, and then fuck, this little kid got her leg or arm bitten off by a shark, and the next day she was like, I'm okay, I didn't die. And you have all your members and everything. You're not born with an illness. Like, and you know what? I've worked with like Down syndrome children, autistic children, autistic adults, and honestly, they're happier than those that are not born with deficiencies because they don't need to live in the past. They're just like, okay, what makes me happy now? I like working. I like my music. They know what they like, so they live a better life than you do. So stop thinking that because you have a kid with deficiency, that's the reason that your life is a burden. No, that kid is God. These kids are blessed, okay? They're God, and they cannot say that they're God. They're here to teach you how to be happy by enjoying the simple things that life has to offer. Give them their favorite show 10 times and they're going to be happy. And you that could watch, like, that could do so much more because society didn't like limit you, you're going to complain, then you're just ungrateful. Like, stop it with that. Stop it. You're a divine feminine or masculine, then you're going to face your weaknesses with courage and accept them and do something about it. And you're such an inspiring energy around those that are trying to evolve, but you could be very threatening to those that are in this energy. So you don't wish them bad. You're like, yo, dude, you're okay, but you don't want to be a part of that world because you know it comes with karma, and you know that if they hurt you, their whole world falls apart. So you're like, just stay away from me if you don't know how to treat me right, because the universe will protect me. And then you're gonna fuck yourself over because you fucked with God's child. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put yourself in situations when you know that they're gonna mistreat you because you're threatened to them with your energy, and then they reap back karma for doing something to a divine being. Like, stay away from these karmic people. Just stay away from them to save them. You'll be happy. And you know what? Even when you're alone, you're happier than when you're around these people. Like, okay, are you okay, buddy? Why are you sad now? What's the problem? My girlfriend left me. Okay, well, there's more fishes in the ocean. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, I was applying for this company, and they said, like, they think psychics are supposed to predict your future. Like, a lot of people are doing this, which I don't believe in, but whatever. To each their own. They're like, oh, can you tell me about my love life in the future? Am I going to attract the man? Like, you have the power to attract the man that you want or the woman that you want. The psychic can only tell you your future depending on your energy today. But if that future doesn't benefit you, my goal is not to tell you that that's where you're heading. My goal is to tell you, like, hey, careful, you're heading that way. And it's like, soul contracts. You have a lot of soul contracts. Don't like forever and the happy, like, no, you're a human being. You're supposed to go through so many soul contracts to evolve. And when I said I don't believe in long-term relationships, because I didn't finish that sentence, I don't believe in long-term relationships before ascension, because you're still finding out who you are. So how can you be with the right one when you don't even know who you are? So this person here knows who they want to become, and they don't want to be with nobody until they become that person so they can attract the person that is perfect for them. So that's where I'm at too. It's like, I don't want to be no man's woman till I'm the woman that I want for myself. So right now, celibacy is the best thing I've ever done for, like, honestly, I love it. I love that I don't give myself to anyone right now. It's like, no, I'm offering myself to myself, and that's it. That's it. I'm going to do that for as long as I can until I become the person that I'm really confident and proud of, you know, and it's like, no, this is the person I was always meant to be. So I'm working on that, and I don't really need the affection and the connections and I'm not codependent. So it's like, I know I'm going to attract a perfect counterpart for myself when I'm the perfect person for myself. So I'm not in a rush. Like, why are you rushing love and rushing? Like, that's not the whole point of life. A lot of people are brainwashed about like love, and they just look for people and affection, and they can't be alone. It's codependency. That's not love. That's lack of self-love. So love yourself enough to correct the things that you don't love about yourself, so you can become a better self, so you can attract someone that you can build with positively, because then it's like a connection where we just like heal and hurt, heal and hurt, heal and hurt. And are you still mad? Like, no, I don't want that. I want a strong bond mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. I want tantra. I don't want like the casual and the nonsense and the empty life. No, it's empty. These people are empty. I don't want that. It feels wrong. And anyways, they're sexually transmitted demons. So I don't want your depression. I don't want your insecurity. I don't want your confusion. I don't want your alcoholism. I don't want your addictions. I don't want your infidelity and all of that. Like, every time you fuck with these people, you become these people because you're sinking your soul. So it's like, be very careful who you're sinking yourself with, but to each their own. You can do whatever you want with yourself. But this person in this energy, which I really relate to, Virgo, which is rare because my father was a Virgo. So usually Virgo is like the last sign I can remember or whatever. I don't really have Virgos around me, but this is beautiful. This is like, your character can, like, the way I talk during a reading is the energy I pick up, guys. I'm a medium, okay? So my energy could always vary. This is your energy. You could come off as really strong and direct, and it's like a bit triggering to those that haven't done any work whatsoever, and they relive the same cycles over and over and over and over again because they refuse to change, right? The change is in reverse. They don't want to self-reflect. So you're gonna have to be very careful with who you allow to be in your circle. So they say like the realest people have the smallest circle. That's who you are. So you're gonna have a small circle, but you have the whole world backing you up. So it's like, it doesn't matter. Whoever I'm becoming is gonna attract people that are great minds, and that's all I need. I don't need to connect with people that I used to connect with because I don't even want to connect with myself in the past. Like, no, I don't even like that bitch, you know? Like, I don't want to know who, like, people that knew that old me, I don't even want around me because it's like, I don't even want that old me around me. It's like, the whatever you remember of me, it's dead. Like, I don't know her. I don't want to be her. You don't know me. Like, it's just like, get away from me if that's the person you remember, because I was so karmic and lost and depressed and suicidal. Like, it was, and sick and hurt and fuck, name it. Like, I was just being beaten up and like just completely darkness, total, demons and weird shit would happen to me. So it's like, no, I never want to go back to that person that I was. So if you're coming back from the past, you don't know me anymore because I'm not that person that you met. So it's like, no, people from the past won't fit in with you anymore. Whoa, the energy is aggressive. But it's nice because it's like very like invincible. Like, you're just like Wonder Woman or Superman out there. It's crazy. You're honest as fuck. Like, yeah, some people might not like it, but you do you. You're like, I'm gonna do whatever benefits me because I'm done people pleasing. But I love you. It's just like, you love them, but it's like tough love now. It's like, no, I love you, but if I love you more than you love you, then you're not good for me, because then you're gonna become codependent on me, okay? And I don't like that. I want like solid connections. Let's see. Have sex in reverse. You see, celibacy is doing a lot of good for some people out there, and shit could be so much worse. You see, be fucking grateful. These people here, it's like, so you're still alive? Oh, shit could be so much worse. Like, I thought you were dying, like something. Like, no. Oh, okay, well, shit could be so much worse. Just binge, chill. Like, just chill. It's good. You're like, why you stress? You know, here, take a shot. Like, you know, like, some people are just like gonna always like exaggerate their life story, and it's like, you need some yoga in your life, okay? Like, just chill, relax, do you, like, and stop looking at the past. It does not exist. You see, you analyze things too deeply. It's like, okay, stop it. It happened for a reason. It was just to help you. God was just raising you. Like, relax. It wasn't supposed to, like, this is it. You fucked up, so your whole life is ruined. Like, no, that's not what God was trying to. God is like, what the fuck? Like, no, they're not getting it. And the angels are like, God, can you, like, what am I supposed to do here? They're not getting it. Like, they think that they hate you now because, like, they think you did that. They're like, no, I was trying to train. Never mind. Like, they give up because you're, like, not understanding the journey. You're taking it too personally instead of being more discerning about your situations. You see shit differently. That's life with another person. Good times. Agree to fucking disagree. Yeah, it's like, okay, you're not going to argue with people. You're like, okay, if you disagree with me, oh well. Like, it doesn't matter. I want to have good times. That's it. And I want deep connections. Not like, let's talk about people and problems. Like, no, I want to talk about your dreams, your passions. Like, what have you learned from life? Where's the Buddha in you? Like, have you reached Christ consciousness? Like, have you heard of the new planet and galactic? Like, anything more interesting than, like, what happened already. Like, no. Don't let your issues fuck it up. You're really, like, done with, like, issues, drama, hell, fear. Like, goose, fraba. Yoga. I saw this sexy ass yoga. I want to try. Like, the girl just curves, like, her whole body. Like, damn, that's the type of yoga I'm gonna do. See, before I find my man, I better learn all those moves that this bitch does. It was so nice. Like, she would curve all the way down, like, crazy. Okay, so Virgo, this was an interesting reading. Your energy is a bit, like, in your face, but it works for you. You're on the throne, and you're wearing your crown, and your happy colors, and the whole world is on your side. So this energy around you of, like, weak people, you're watching them and you're praying for them, but you're not allowing them near you, which is exactly what you need to do. If they don't do the work, self-work, then they don't deserve to be around you, because you've been through way worse than whatever this person went through. But they're playing the it's the end of the world card, and it's like, no, like, if I survive poverty, rape, whatever, like, I'm sure you can survive your multiple sclerosis. Like, it's the cards you were dealt. Play with them. You know what I mean? Everybody's dealt a set of cards. You're gonna have to play with them. It's like, figure it out. And it's all karma. I believe everything's karma. So it's like, if your kid is born with something, it's your karma. It's everything's karma, ancestral karma. And it says it in the Bible. It says we're born we're born sinners. Because you inherited your ancestors' karma, so try to identify it. Why was my kid born like that? Or why am I like, because that's karma, everything's karma. So once you understand everything's karma, and karma is always in your head, you really become careful with what you say, what you do, what happens, because you're trying to break that cycle unless you want the next generation to inherit the same set of karma that you did. Was it easy? No, so change something so your next generations don't have to relive these cycles. You know, like, come on, let's be greater together. That's awesome. Okay, so go to Facebook, Strong Fire Tarot, and book your private reading with Ultraviolet. It's really fun. I activate all your chakras. I receive your energy. I interpret your energy. I identify your blockages, your ancestral karma, your current soul contracts, what you're supposed to do, your most beautiful energy that you need to enter, like. And it's just a beautiful session. I really enjoy them. It's an hour, and sometimes we go longer, but it's just $55. And if you don't have Facebook, you could always email me, strongfiretarot@gmail.com, and tell me I would love a private reading, and I will definitely write back at you. Okay, so thank you so much for clicking on this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, and have yourself a good day and night wherever you are. Bye.